Hey everyone, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. So do me a favor before we get started. I need you to hit this like button. If you're not a subscriber, I need you to do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you will not miss an episode. Also check me out on IG, elevation_mentor. Hi everyone, how are you? So today we want to talk about the program NACA. So some of you may be familiar with it, and it'll be a recap for you. Others, you may be your first time hearing about it. So I'm just going to go over it briefly, tell you some of the benefits of it, and some of the cons also. All right. So NACA, NACA. What does this stand for? This is the Neighborhood Assistance Corporation. So it is a nonprofit. To be specific, it is the Neighborhood Assistance Corporation of America. All right, NACA. So this is in all 50 states. If you see it on any billboards or anywhere, that is what it is. It's NACA. So what they do is they help you if you are a first-time home buyer to get into your home. Also, if you have not had a home in 3 years, they help you to get into a home. So this is a legit program. The benefits of it is there is no down payment, no closing costs, no PMI, also a low interest rate. So their interest rate is lower than what the current market is doing. Whatever the market is doing, their interest rate is lower than that. So, say for example, a long time ago, when everyone else was paying 5% interest rates, their interest rate was 2%. So, right now, the interest rate is around 7.23%, depending on what kind of mortgage you get. So, this is for the 30-year, it's around 7.23%. If your credit is not good, then they do charge higher interest rates. So it can go up to 9, depending on what your credit score is. So for NACA, it's 5%. So whatever the market is doing, they are below the market. All right. So you got no PMI, you got low interest rate, no down payment, no closing costs. Also, there is no income limit. So it doesn't matter how much money you make. Also, it doesn't matter if you have bad credit. They're not looking at your credit. And they're also not looking at your debt to income ratio. Say, for example, you have student loans, that's not going to stop you from getting a house. All right. So these are all the benefits of the program. So even though they don't care about what your credit score is, they do look at your rental payment history. So they want to see 12 consecutive months of rental payment history. So that's what they're doing. They're looking at your history of making rental payments. All right. So, NACA, how do you get started? How do you get started? Well, first of all, you would just go to Google the words NACA, and you'll see where it is in your city. Right. They should have a phone number there. You call them and ask them when is the workshop. So that's the first step. They want you to come to a workshop. After that, they want to have regular meetings with you. And this is usually a weekly meeting with just you and the counselor. And what you're doing is you're taking your pay stub to them. So they want to see consistency. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for consistency. So this is generally a conventional loan. It's backed by Bank of America. Bank of America is the one that is funding NACA. All right. So NACA, they provide you with all the people that you need. They provide you with your real estate agent. They provide you with your inspector. They provide you with your attorney. Um, so your real estate agent, they can provide that, or you can choose your own. However, the real estate agent does have to be a NACA approved real estate agent. All right. So after you get the agent, you go around, look for the houses, you determine what house you're interested in. And this process can take however long you decide. Say, for example, you're not quite sure where you want to live, right? So, in that instance, you could spend a whole year doing this, right? You're in no rush. However, if you are pretty sure of where you want to live already, you can shorten that time frame. All right. So, it really depends on you. All right. So, you have your agent taking you around to the different houses to determine where you would like to live. Eventually, you will go under contract. The next step after that is that an inspector is going to come out to the house, and this has to be a NACA certified inspector, and they will provide that inspector also. All right. After that, you go through underwriting with the lender. They are providing the lender, like I said before, they're providing all of the pieces that you need to purchase the home. So they provide the real estate agent, they provide the inspector, they provide the attorney, they provide the lender, and then you have your counselor that you're meeting with on a regular basis, right? So, comparing this program to a regular FHA loan. So, FHA loan, you're going to pay a high interest rate. FHA loan, you're going to pay high closing costs. FHA loan, you're going to pay mortgage insurance. NACA, you have low interest rate. NACA, you have no closing costs. And NACA, you have no PMI. All right. So essentially, you can live wherever you want. If you want to live in the city, you can live in the city. If you want to live in the burbs, you can live in the burbs. All right. I did see some documentation that they can place limits on where you want to live. Um, However, it's not really that limiting. All right. You decide where you want to live and you live there, and that's how it works. All right. But if you read the literature, it does say that they can limit you. So just ask questions. Just ask a bunch of questions when you go. All right. Also, as when it comes to buying a home or a multifamily, they do give you the option of buying a multifamily. So this is not advice, but get the multifamily. Even if you don't feel comfortable, even if you don't know anyone in real estate, that's like the best move as opposed to getting your dream home, which is what most people do. Get your dream home, go for the multifamily. Even if you're all alone trying to figure it out yourself. The benefit of that is you can stay there, um, and then you have three other people paying rent. This is a jump start to your real estate journey. Like I said before, just ask a bunch of questions to make sure that you're following all the laws. All right. So your counselor will provide all the information that you need. All right. The maximum amount of money that they will approve you for, of course, it depends on what is comfortable for you, right? So you don't want this big, huge mortgage. You want a mortgage that's comfortable. And they'll tell you what that is before you sign on that dotted line. However, according to the literature, the maximum amount that they will approve is $726,525. All right. So just verify all of that with them when you go. All right. So when you start seeing the counselor, they want documentation. They want pay stubs. They want tax returns for the past 2 years. And they want bank statements for the last 3 months. All right. But like I said before, this is a legitimate program, and they are legitimately helping you to become a homeowner. So check them out if you're interested. Again, this is NACA, the Neighborhood Assistance Corporation of America. This is a nonprofit. All right. So do me a favor before you leave. I need you to hit this like button. If you are not a subscriber, I need you to do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you will not miss an episode. Also, feel free to leave your comments below. And while you're leaving your comments below, check out my hat collection below. All right. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a good rest of your day.